Now let's talk about what's happening at PopUpStreet. This is so exciting. So we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary. Our first official PopUpStreet event was last year, April. I think it was April 6th or 7th, thereabout. That was the first one. We've had many events after that, and this year we're doing it big. We're celebrating 1 year, and I feel like we have finally found our footing in the local community. I don't know if you've heard me speak last year. I always say that last year was my A/B testing year. I was seeing what worked, what didn't work. I was seeing what was already in the community and how I could enhance what was already here, right? And so all the things that we've come up with right now is a result of that, and I feel comfortable enough now to make these programs, events, and so on kind of a long-term, semi-permanent thing, you know, to get the ball rolling and to secure our spot here in the local community. So coming up for our 1-year anniversary, we are launching memberships for artists, businesses, the creative community, really. Our customers are, the creative community is our target customers. I want to work with artists, chefs, businesses that are in that creative scene, food. You know, I want to enhance them. I want to provide more opportunities for them to shine and more opportunities for people to find out about them and for people to want to come to the Cape, to visit them, to learn about them, to connect with them. And so that's the whole idea of what PopUpStreet is. So we are launching our memberships. Artists, businesses, and creatives will be able to become a member, and then with your membership you'll be able to get various opportunities that will further enhance your brand, like curated pop-ups. So for example, you might pay a membership for the year, and throughout this year you get a certain amount of discount on pop-up fees that are specifically curated for you. So the pop-up markets or whatever pop-up event is specifically curated for you with whichever other vendor is going to be there. It's curated, right? And so it's better for marketing purposes, and that is what we love. Also, your membership will be able to get you opportunities in the retail field of things. We have some retail opportunities coming up for food vendors, as well as clothing, art makers, and so on the Cape. And then of course everything that I'm talking about comes with the marketing that we provide through the shows that I'm going to be talking about soon, as well as our social media platform. All right, so I spoke about the memberships, and I spoke about the fact that you'll get curated markets, you'll get retail opportunities. For example, visual artists and fashion designers and other creative individuals will also get the chance to showcase their art in businesses as a part of our 15% pledge, where we have partnered with businesses that will showcase your art in their location, right? And then, you know, people come into their location, see your art, they'll be able to then place an order directly with you or with us if you want us to handle all that for you. Yes, so that's another opportunity that we have. We also have art and food tours launching in a couple months, and we are partnering with Traveling Spoon for that. Traveling Spoon is a company that operates in many countries all around the world that pairs up tourists that are traveling with chefs in cities and towns and so on that have cooking classes and tours and so on. So we'll be working with them to provide tourists that are coming here with the opportunity to, you know, participate in our art and food tours that will feature local restaurants, local artists that are members of PopUpStreet. So that's another opportunity for artists to become members, that you'll get a chance to participate in our art and food tours. Then we will have, lots of other things that artists and chefs and creatives and businesses will get. Businesses will be able to host pop-ups and host other events with us. All right, so finally I will talk about the shows that we have coming up. We have 3 shows that will be kind of the pillars of what we really do here at PopUpStreet. We have What's Popping, that will be on Friday nights, where we basically talk about what's happening in the local community, in various aspects, what events, where to go, what to do, and so on. And then we have Artful Journeys, which is kind of like a deep dive conversation, creative conversation with artists and people in the creative field. The first one we have coming up is with Sophia Flowers, and as you know, there is a huge collaboration there. That's another thing that I'll talk about after that is coming up here at PopUpStreet. All right, so yes. All right, so let us talk about the fact that we have a pop-up fund going on. So last year I had announced that I awarded a grant to a local business. It wasn't money or anything, it was mostly my time that I gave to a business owner. We have been meeting every other week, and I've been helping her to develop her brand, and we have a special event coming up where she'll be able to share what we've been working on with the local community, as well as the Sophia Flowers Perseverance Project. So both of those are part of the pop-up fund, where artists and creatives will be able to apply to that fund to collaborate with us in various ways. So the Sophia Flowers collection was, we used her poem on various lifestyle products. She'll be able to get a commission from that whenever we sell a product, and her art will be featured on that. So other artists will have the opportunity to apply for the fund to get similar opportunities like Sophia Flowers. And Even Moon, we provided mentorship to her through the fund to develop her products, and then we will also sell her products through her e-commerce store, as well as the collaboration with Sophia Flowers. All this you will learn about all month long of April, when we celebrate our special 1-year anniversary and share everything else that we have been up to. It's been an exciting year. We have learned so much, and we basically have just found the best ways possible to enhance what is already here, all the wonderful programs and organizations and events and so on that is already here. We're just playing our part to highlight the creative scene in such a way where it aligns with our mission and our vision, and we're excited to be here and to partner with the creative community in this way. So PopUpStreet has moved studios. We are no longer at 278 Main Street. And again, the vision has aligned in such a way where, earlier I spoke about retail opportunities that we have coming up in the community with partners that we have out there in the community, so it will give us more time to focus on the marketing aspect of it. And so we no longer have retail, and we no longer needed that space. So we are now at 438 Main Street, Hyannis. We just have a small studio, which is just our headquarters, where our office will be, our inventor will be, and we'll be able to take private clients for meetings. We'll be able to take private customers for customizations, for fittings, for private things, Yeah, so we are excited to be there. We're not sure how long we'll be there, but it is a really cool space, and we are happy to be among, such creative geniuses down there.